Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Brian from USA.patriot.cards, and I'm on Thanksgiving break, so I've got a little bit of time to make a couple videos during this week I have off. Just so happens that I also had a trade that I completed. I just got that mail day today. It's bittersweet. That's why I titled this video Maybe It's Me, because and this is something that's bound to happen to anybody that collects in this thing long enough, especially football. But yeah, for the, I don't know, fourth or fifth time in my hobby journey, I've acquired a card that immediately becomes less valuable than it was when I made the deal for it. This particular card that I'm going to show you is less effective because it's a low pop. And I would still maybe make the deal today, but nonetheless, it sucks. And what I'm talking about is this color match, Orange Ice Joe Burrow, Pop 20, PSA 10, Orange Ice. Love the ice cards, love the color match. This is a no-brainer for me. Love Joe Burrow. Goes perfectly with my orange that I have here. So, you know, kind of a card I've been after for a long time. Finally found one I was able to trade into for most of the way there anyway. Literally traded for this on Wednesday night. Thursday he goes out and gets hurt, so it is what it is, as they say. But still a great card, and still, long term, he's going to be just fine. I traded these two cards for it: the T-Law Silver, which at one time was a pop. I think 40. I mean, that's where it was sitting at for the longest time. Now I think it's a pop 82. You know, it's not the card that I thought it was. Just in terms of you know, staying low pop with the centering issues that it has, but also gave this Jalen Hurts a green PSA 10. So wanted to just visit some other examples of when I got into a card and it immediately went south. How about this guy? Does anybody remember Josh Primo? A couple years ago, I guess, maybe 2 years ago, Josh Primo was with Spurs. He's an up-and-coming young wing or guard, I think guard. I liked him because people were saying that he was still growing, and he's super young, and he had some talent. They were comparing him to Shea Gilgeous, and so I picked this card up, and like that, I think the next day maybe, but within 2 days, of course, the news broke on him that the Spurs cut him, and he was a first-round pick. So immediately, and I remember people were wondering what had happened. Why had the Spurs just suddenly cut this first-round pick that had lots of promise? And I remember getting on Twitter and people talking about how he had murdered somebody, and I was like, wow, unbelievable. Turns out he was just exposing himself to his therapist. So actually, he's back in the league with the Clippers right now. I don't know if he's getting any game time at all, but this was bad, but this one was actually worse. So my son was into Trevor Bauer. You know, Bauer has a pretty active, or had a pretty active YouTube channel, Instagram channel, and you know, the kids, you know, would see his channel, and you know, he's very very kid friendly, focused on like teaching kids, you know, how to pitch and showing them behind the scenes what a major leaguer does and is, and how the life of a major leaguer is lived. But my son really liked him, and so I thought that was cool, and so I bought him a T-shirt, Bauer Power T-shirt, and I also bought him this First Bowman Refractor. I think it was the next day. You know, he comes out the Dodgers suspended him. Major League Baseball suspended him for, well, you probably know what for by now. I mean, his story is pretty interesting and still remains to be confirmed. A lot of people think he's innocent of what he was accused of doing. Mookie Betts recently came out and vouched for him in a strong way. Although at the time, all his Dodger teammates turned their back on him. So, this Burrow just is the latest in a long line. Not a long line, but a decent-sized line of make a play and then, something goes wrong. Now, the Burrow was a little more innocent or benign, I guess, than these two guys up here. Burrow just was an injury, although it was a non-contact injury, so it was kind of weird. But still happy to have that. And then I went to the Dallas Card Show this weekend. Smaller show. Took my little nephew. Here he is. Here we are with my son in the background. My nephew did some damage. I'll show you what he picked up here. We opened a a retail mega box of Mosaic, and he pulled this Bill Bates auto, which he was super proud of. He's a big Cowboy fan, 10 years old. The only thing I got was this Michael Irvin rookie Flair Showcase. I think it's row 0. Yep, row 0. It's out of 1,000. It was a $15 card, but it's cool. One you don't see around very often. I was thinking about grading it, but I didn't take the time to really look at it close, just because it was just like I said, a $15 card. But I don't know if you can see. There's a little something going on up here, and then there are looks like 1 or 2 little light scratches right here. So probably just one I'll stick in the Cowboys PC and just keep it in this, which is fine with me. Like I said, pretty cool card. The Dallas show's smaller, not a lot of dealers, and the ones that were there seemed to be more of the collector types that didn't necessarily want to keep inventory flowing, so they were higher on their cards and not necessarily needing to move it. So that's typically how that show goes. Where the bigger Dallas show, everybody's motivated to make deals, trade down, pick up cards. I've done so many deals at the big show, and I've done every sort of thing. Sold a lot, traded a lot, traded up, traded down. So that's all I got for you. Probably make 1 or 2, maybe a couple more videos this week. Just got to think of stuff to talk about. But this was easy. Wanted to show you the trade I just made and talk about the streak that I have going. Maybe it's me or maybe it's just the way it goes. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.